Oh, one hit it. She saw that good. Woo, little one. Wasn't real big. There's one. There's one. He came back and got it. Buzzbait time. He's not real big. It was kind of neat though. Well, folks, today we're going to fish one of my favorite techniques of all time, and that's the buzzbait. Now this is the Cavatron series that I helped kind of work with, and I've been working with it. That's just a little bass. Hopefully it's going to be the smallest one of the whole day. This buzzbait can catch some big fish. I'm making long casts, and it's going to be some great visual action. It's an overcast day. It's the middle of the summer. It's just a perfect buzzbait day. It's not much wind. The water's pretty clear. Hey, this is allowed to be one of the best shows of the year. It'll allow to be some great action. I mean, some explosive strikes. And I'll explain all of what I do and how I rig it up. And first, let me catch another big, nice bass. That one wasn't very big. Just kind of come along. Now, also, sometimes you see them waking behind it. So I'm going to show you how to deal with that situation. I'm going to show you how to deal with a lot of situations with this buzzbait. It's kind of a type of fishing all by itself. It's just a special deal. I got a special big rod, making special long distance casts with a special monofilament line. Got a special trailer hook on. I mean, everything's. Hey, this is going to be a heck of a day. This could be one of the neatest shows of the whole year. This could really be good. Throw past it. Always throw past the points. Throw past the points. Oh, there's one. He missed it. Ah, darn it. Make a little short. I think he got me. He's got me there. I don't think I can get him. He got too close to it. When they're real close, you don't have any backup. And speaking of backup, I'm going to show you a backup. I'm going to have a Senko ready for a backup, son. There's one. He's got it. He's got it, son. Good one. Good bass. Good big old bass. Big old buzzbait bass. Okay, folks. That's what we're doing today. We're throwing a buzzbait. Big, giant fish. Look at this big guy. Look at this. That's what we're talking about. That's the kind of fish we're talking about, son. Great big buzzbait bass. I'm going to show you a lot about how to catch them. Big, huge 4 and 5 and 6 pound bass on a buzzbait. This is liable to be the best show of the year. It's going to be really good. Big quality fish on a buzzbait. Now let me just show you this buzzbait. This is Cavatron buzzbait. This is what I'm using today. This is the 1/4 ounce model. And what it is a real shallow, slow moving buzzbait. It's only 1/4 ounce. I have a trailer hook on the back, and I had a little piece of worm, a little Senko worm on here just for some added weight right here, just because I'm casting into the wind. That big old 5 pound bass, that was something. That's the kind of action you can have on a hot summer day. I have a special rod set up just for buzzbait fishing. Okay, it's loaded with 20 pound monofilament, not regular fluorocarbon, but monofilament. It's got an 8-to-1 Johnny Morris reel. Now that's real important because you can really get some speed out of it. You can hold the rod high. This is a 7-foot, let me see what it is. This is a 7-foot 3-inch, and this is the medium heavy action. You notice I have a big cushion button on the side. Now I can hold this rod up in the air, make a long cast with a two-handed, hold it like this. See how I have it up like this? And I can still set the hook good with it. Because remember, I have a trailer hook on that buzzbait. And that last big 5 pound fish didn't really crush it. All he did was kind of suck it down, and he sucked down that trailer hook right on the back. Okay, make a nice long cast, hold my rod kind of high, into about a 45 position, about a 45, and I can still set the hook good in this position. Now you want to set the hook fast as soon as you feel them. You know, sometimes they'll spit at it and swirl at it and jump at it, and you'll actually want to wait until you feel something. You know, that's like true with any kind of topwater fishing. If you just get a swirl and just set the hook real fast, you're going to miss a lot of fish. So don't do that. Here's the secret of buzzbait fishing. Have a real sensitive rod like this one. Make a long cast. Have the rod in the strike position about 45. And actually, you can almost close your eyes. You want to just feel it before you set the hook. You want to feel something on the end. Just don't want to see a swirl. You want to see something and feel it. Okay, now, backup rod. Let me show you the backup deal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a black and blue Senko, and I got these 2 hooks instead of 1. I come through the Senko in one direction, turn the thing around, take the 2 hooks and come it right through it in the second direction. Kind of rotate the worm. Hey, we got a double hooked Senko set up, and for whatever bites, if they bite the buzzbait, I throw the Senko on them. All set up, and this is a special 2-hook deal that Doug Odom out of South Carolina showed me how to rig up. I'm running this on 20-pound braid on a spinning rod, heavy-duty spinning rod. And if I get a strike or get a swirl or move the water in some fashion like a big fish might do, I'm going to not throw back with the buzzbait. I'm going to throw back with this wacky wig. And that's a good 1-2 punch. That's a good deal. I'm going to have it ready to go. I'm going to just position it right up front here. It's ready to cast anytime. Get a nice little deal like that. There's one. I got, oh, another strike. Another strike. Another good strike, boy. Let me throw the buzzbait. Okay, let me throw the. Okay, now watch this. Watch this now. This is the big time deal. Back up with the Senko. There's one. Ah, no. Oh yeah. Yeah, he was on my way. That's the one hit it. That's the backup plan. That's the backup. I tell you, this backup works every time. If all that thing did was swirl, he just swirled at that buzzbait. He didn't get it good. And I just threw in there with the wacky worm. Hey, it's lights out. It's like every one of them is going to bite again. That's really a deal. Okay, let me get my wacky rig all rigged up again. Throw back out there with the buzzbait. I think I'm going to catch another really big fish on the buzzbait though. That's kind of my goal right now. The backup will work too. There's one. I got one. He sucked it down, son. A good one too. Yes, sir. Buzzbait time. Buzzbait time. Look at that guy. Nice, beautiful buzzbait fish. And look, I want to show you. Oh. I could have netted him. What I was going to show you, he was on the trailer hook. He was on that trailer hook. And I could have netted him, but I just wanted to show you how he was hooked. He came up behind it and just sucked it in. Oh boy, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Oh, he blasted it good. See, there's some big fish around. There's some big fish around. Look at that guy. Big old giant fish. That's a big bass. I told you there was a big fish here. That's what we have to do. When there's big old giant fish like this, that's a big giant fish of the old times. Okay, I'm gonna anchor right here. Woo, son. That's what it's all about. I have to take some pictures of him and weigh him and everything. That's what it's all about. That's a big, big bass on a buzzbait. Big, big bass on a buzzbait. Ah, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's what it's all about. Yep. Big bass on a buzzbait. That's a couple really big ones we've had. And I'm gonna put this, and I'm gonna see what I can do. He's right at 6 pounds. He's right at 6 pounds. That's not as bad as I thought. Hey, we had another big one this morning. Starting off, that guy garbaged it now. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna take a picture of that if you would. Well, folks, that 6 pounder deserves to be caught another day. Took a few pictures of him. And there he goes, just as beautiful as can be. Now, let me explain the setup here. This is that 1/4 ounce Cavatron buzzbait that runs so slow. It's the slowest moving buzzbait out there. It's 1/4 ounce, but it has a big blade. And it has a trailer. That's a 3/0 trailer. And so many of these fish today are being caught on trailer. Now, another thing I'm coupling it up with is 20-pound monofilament. I like monofilament because it casts better than fluorocarbon and also stretches better. And it's just a perfect complement for this flipping stick that I have here. Now, I have an 8-to-1 reel. That helps for a fast retrieve, but the rod's so heavy that I can hold it up at a 45 like this and still set the hook. That's how stout the rod is. If it was a thin rod or a real wimpy rod, I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He's right here. Got him with the back up on the Senko. I took the Senko back right to him, and that's where he was. Boy, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. That's a big old 4-pounder or so. Big old giant fish. I'm telling you what, folks. Hey, there's some big fish around here. There's some big old giant fish. Big old 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 pound fish like this. Hey, you can't beat it. And that was on that Senko, because I'd had one follow that Senko in this little creek, and that big one was right there. So we got something going on right here. There's one. There's one. Nice one. Buzzbait bass. Buzzbait bass. Buzzbait, big old 4 or 5 pounder. Big old buzzbait bass. I'm telling you what, folks, this thing's the deal, isn't it? Buzzbait bass. Big old giant fish. That's the kind of fish that we're talking about. Now I changed the buzzbait to a bigger one. I went to a 1/2 ounce model, and that seemed to pay off pretty good. Big old nice bass like that. I'll let them go. Okay, but what I did, I got the trailer hook back. Now, in adjusting these things, I get the skirt all the way up on top. I get this top bar in line with the whole rest of the body. Okay, it's lined up now. This has the clacker on it, a little bit bigger bait, probably a little bit louder, a little bit bigger profile. That big nice bass there, he liked it. Again, a lot of times you're coming right over this little scattered hydrilla. And it's beautiful because these bass are suspended in the scattered hydrilla. Actually, the water here is about 10 feet deep. Pretty deep spot right here. But the fish are hitting right on top because it's cloudy and they're not on the bottom. They're up in that hydrilla. There's one. Good one. Good one. Buzzbait time, yes sir. Look at nice buzzbait fish. Yes sir. Nice buzzbait fish. Yes sir. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Folks, that's the deal. Beautiful bass on buzzbait. Oh man. Big old 4 and 5 pounders. Woo! Beautiful fish, beautiful fish, beautiful fish. Again, That fish, it just didn't exactly just scoff it down. He kind of hit it kind of funny, kind of soft. See if there's another one out there. It's just a real good looking time for a really big fish. I'll bet you dollars to donuts we get one, or at least get the opportunity to get one. I think we'll get one to bite. See, this overcast is perfect. This hot summertime. Water temperature is almost 90 degrees. Hey, but it's a nice cool day, and those fish will come up to the top like they are right now. Oh yeah, I got one, I got one, I got one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I got him, I got him, I got him, son. I got him, big old bass. Another great big giant fish. Hey, I tell you what, folks, we really caught some beautiful bass today. That took some time. Oh, he got off. Hey, big 5-pounder. Well, if you want to catch some really good fish like I've caught today, hey, try yourself a buzz bait in the summertime on a good cloudy, rainy day like today. You'll have some great topwater action, and be sure to back it up with a good Senko. Hey, you catch the time of your life. Boy, I tell you what, folks, I've really enjoyed it. And you know, I read a lot of your comments, and I really read them all. And I have, in fact, I enjoy your comments. I'll answer about 10% of them. Hey, keep up the good work. I post every Wednesday about 6 o'clock and every Sunday about 6 o'clock. Hey, I hope I can help you on a how-to kind of thing, because that's my strength. I can tell you how to do things. I can tell you how to catch these fish. Hey, it worked today, and we'll see you again next week.